This is about the kidney stone. So first of all, if you have kidney stone, if you have pain, right, the doctor will always say you must look for the surgery, right? And of course, it is really painful. It's so urgent. If the patch is not able to soothe your pain, maybe surgery is the way. I will make a bold statement that if the pain become controlled after you patch, why don't give us a couple of months and see whether we can help your body to dissolve the stones. Of course, because anyway, they are always surgeon over there waiting for you. Why don't you try something safer? My encounter for kidney stone or anything that related to shockwave or laser therapies, right? It is not as safe as it sounds. I see even the brain partner in Zoom I ever say that, oh, I also want to remove this stone. Just they are doing a laser, but I don't know why suddenly my who then just fall down and then go into hospital. And then after come back until now, the lower back always very painful. Then the doctor say maybe because during the surgery, right, there are a fusion of the organs and the spine and things like this. There are a lot of complication. Medical treatments or medical surgery, they always come with a risk. So now I'm going to share with you kidney stone. The case is like this. The lady have more than 10 kidney stone and after patching, left 2 stones. I'm going to go through the healing crisis and because for it is not the final result that matters, is everyone can see the result there. I say, oh, I can improve kidney stone, I'm going to use it. But they will give up maybe the first 1 or 2 months time because of the healing crisis. If you are here, you have kidney stone and then you want to get it solved, I think you have something safe here, but you have to be ready for what is coming. First of all, some scientific sharing. In order for your body to get rid of any solid things, your body temperature is going to go up. For example, if you have gut problem, you have any uric acid crystal at your joints, when you put the patch, it's going to get swollen and you will feel that the area of the swelling is very hot because you need to bring in the blood and the water to dissolve the uric acid crystal at the joint. And cold water is not able to dissolve things. When we drink Milo, we need to increase temperature of the water. So you need to put in hot water. So same thing like human body. So if you want to remove any solid waste in the body, the only way is to increase the temperature. We are going to experience certain feverish, and now I'm going to explain to you in 3 stages. X39 Aeon adjuvant falling for 3 months and then glutathione at the kidney area after 3 months. So starting at 6 August. Hi bro, my wife has started getting itchy rashes, not too red all over her body and face. This is number 1. There are also a couple of small hard red lumps on her ankles. I suspect this could be from the plasters as she has never had such symptoms previously. Kindly advise should we continue or stop putting the plasters? By the way, she has without fail put the X30 and Aeon since the day you passed them to me. So this is the first healing reaction. Number 1, I can never precisely tell you that why exactly you get itchy first. I'm not the creator. I'm also part of the creation. I can only tell you what might be happening. Everyone healing crisis is different. So if you put the patch, if the reaction is very fast, this person, a lot of blockage in the body. So anyone who put the patch, right, if you have the detox is very fast, either this person has a very strong body previously, they mean the body is strong, engine is good. It's just like Ferrari, right? Is that a Ferrari? Asia in a small car. If both engine also run into problem, the moment you fix it, the Ferrari can again go out to 200 kilometer per hour, but Asia still go to 100 kilometer per hour. So the original engine is different. So maybe this lady, initially the body is healthy. It's only the toxin and the blockage of the qi that is weakening the body. So when you put the patch, immediately the body want to get rid of some of the toxin first. You need to reduce the burden to start cleansing. I believe that all these red lump, they are some of the toxin being getting rid of. So, and then this is on 30th of August. This is only about 3 weeks time. In the first 3 weeks, already experienced this, but they continue. Hello, bro. Since last 2 weeks, my wife has been getting sudden very bad headache, body ache, weakness, and vomiting, which started suddenly, not all at one time, and then 2 to 3 days later, suddenly disappeared. It is normal symptom. So which means to say is suddenly put a patch, then got bad headache. After a few days, body ache, no more headache. After a few days, no more body ache, then become weakness. After a few more days, vomiting. You see, all these things come in the first 2 months times, right? There are so many healing crises. If you have bad headache, normally the most common reason is you do not have much blood flow to the brain. So now when the blood flow start to get better, especially after detox, it go to the brain already. You got more blood, and then when you do the cleansing, you will start to feel dizziness and headache. And then body ache. When you not used to have full body ache, but when you use the pad, your full body start to aching, right? It means that there are a lot of blockage around your body systems. And when there is pain, there's a blockage. So when you want to unblock it, when the chi want to move through the blockage, this is where your body have pain. And then for weakness means lethargic, and then you vomiting. Normally, if someone who do not have any this kind of vomiting symptoms before, and suddenly after putting the patch, they start to vomit suddenly, these people must have bad appetite and what do you call a bloated stomach before. If you have a stomach, right, a lot of people, they don't eat when they are hungry because their stomach stop getting hungry already. So when they eat the food, because their acid reflux is not good, it's not enough, and then when they put the acid reflux, cannot digest the food for too long, so maybe some of the food is stuck in the body. So when your body want to heal, you get better, you start to recognize, hey, how come the food here is not digested, and then it's causing a lot of blockage, Okay, why don't let me put you up? They will start to vomit. You will start to even realize, right? How come when he vomit, the color seems like has been there for a very long time? It's not sometimes when you got food poisoning, right? When you vomit, it's a bit yellowish or the food that you eat. But normally when you put the patch, and then if you got bloated stomach before, the color of the liquid that you vomited out, right, it seems like has been there for ages. It seems like it been there for ages. It's just like your poo poo. It's just like your poo poo. Like some people, when they put the patch, the poo is so smelly. You say, how come yesterday not so smelly, but today so smelly, so dark? It's something that has been residual, has been there for quite some time. And this 8th October. Yep, continue because I told her exactly what you are telling me, and yes, she tried to give up. All bad, still very sick, 3rd week already. Honest, nothing good changes feel so far. She has never had such prolonged sickness in her life. I believe the sickness mean fever, mean like flu and things like this. Maximum 1 week. This is 3rd week and pretty bad. So she has never had such sickness in his life. That means, right, for those of after your body have the toxin move through the chi already, right? So the body is like this. Maybe, right, before the chi want to move, right, he realized there are so many toxin over there. So I need to cleanse out first. Maybe this is why the toxin gets out first. Then now when the chi start to move, they got a lot of blockage already. As chi start to move, the body become painful. And when the chi get better, can move around already, he realized, I want to improve your digestion. And then I realized there are some of the undigested food inside. I want to cause you to vomit. Now your body can digest. Your body should be getting better already. So now there are a lot of dampness in the body. The body want to get rid of. So those of you who have not get sick for a very long time, it's because your body is too weak to get sick. So as a result, you start to get feverish, you got fluish symptoms and things like this. When she started on glutathione, which is 3 months later, next day had a bad sore on the inner lip, 1 week later here. So you see, right, if we put glutathione too early, sometimes if bad also saw the full body also have different kind of detox symptoms, right? They might not be able to bear with it. Of course, glutathione is a very good patch, but if you add on 3 months later, you see the first 3 months, right, the body do some cleansing already. So when you put the glutathione, it's more manageable. Other than that, no noticeable change. You see, and now, hello, bro. Are you on family holiday? Did not hear from you on the group chat for past few days. Anyway, checking with you regarding my wife current changes. Since past 10 days, she has no appetite and feel like vomiting whenever she eat, even her favorite food. This is what I say, that your body, when you try to heal the digestion, try to vomit things out from the body, right? Your body won't be hungry. In other words, your body try to suppress your appetite so that you don't interfere with my healing process. Also, wake up in the middle of the night about 3:30 a.m., cannot sleep anymore, hence rest of the day very tired, and she is not experiencing any of the usual sickness of illness like flu or headache. So that means, right, it's getting better and better in a sense that all the healing crises come with her phases, from the flare up, from the skin, for the headache, for the body ache, from the flu-ish, all now gautim already. So now it's become vomiting and no appetite. So this is on 17th of December, just a few weeks ago. And this was the process of healing crisis, sound negative but persistent. The good thing is, when the husband asked the member how long my wife need to patch, I think the wife is in bad shape, and then the member 60 year need 6 months. They bought 6 months. So they and he tell the wife, no matter what happened, we go through these 6 months. Okay, and then they followed through the 6 months. Hello, bro. Good news. My wife ultrasound show only 2 kidney stone left. And then last week when we talked to the outline, it used to be 10 plus over kidney stone. Only 2 kidney stone left. Before she started on the patches was numerous, maybe 10. Wife is very happy now and said she liked the patch right now. You see, this is why sometimes we are not observant to our body that we need ultrasound to tell us. This is not a good sign, but what to do? We already being programmed like this. Regardless, thank for introducing the product to us. Going through 3 rounds of healing crisis, almost give up. The lesson learned to holding hand and thank for the support. If you are the person going through all the healing crisis for the past 4 months or so, all the healing crisis that you have seen just now, those who are going to give up with that, I'm going to persist, because for me, right, if I don't get sick for so long and I put the patch, I got sick, I know that the patch is doing something. If I don't have skin problems, suddenly it flare up, I know it's doing something. If I have having appetite all time now, I know I got a bloated stomach. But now when I put the patch, I vomited out so much things. The smell is different. I will look at it very positively, right? But strange things is nowadays people don't think like this. So it's our job as a life changers, right, to build back their mindset. It's a very positive thing. We are here as an interpreter to their health.